the agenda to demoralize our people. Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rachak Kwadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. And I just wanted to do a video real quick on this article here. It says Kanye West screams about Pete Davidson's 10-inch manhood, says Carlamagne the God, right? I don't know who Carlamagne is, but down here it says Carlamagne, 44, decided to air out some dirty laundry on his podcast, Brilliant Idiots, but not his own. In this week's episode of the podcast, the radio host claimed that the rapper Kanye screamed at him for defending comedian Pete Davidson, who is 28 years old, right, and his 10-inch penis. Now, and this goes on a lot amongst Hollywood, amongst the rap industry, the R&B industry, the singing industry, the rock industry. If an Israelite wants to make it into Esau society, right, they have to do some abominable stuff. Now, the scriptures say that a man is not supposed to look upon the nakedness of another man. So you're not supposed to look at another man's rod. Okay? A woman is not supposed to look at the nakedness of another woman. It's just plain and simple, And furthermore, why would you want to look at another man's rod for? Why would you want to do that? That makes you a mo. You looking at another man's rod? What the? Here it is. You a man looking at another man's rod. And why does it matter what the size of his rod is? But you see, this is what I'm talking about when I say that the so-called white man, starting with the so-called elites, because the so-called elites, okay, they have control over the media, they have control over Hollywood, the rap industry, they all do. And there's an agenda out there to demoralize our people. If you're an Israelite, a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native Indian, you're not supposed to be talking about shit like this. What the fuck? But you see, that's why the 2/3 of our people are going to be erased, and they're going to come back in the kingdom of heaven through the Lord's elect. Furthermore, if we come over here, right, and some jakes do that shit in the world, they'll make homo jokes to their friends, saying some stupid shit like my dick is bigger than yours. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Really? And really, they get that shit from Edom. They get that shit from Esau, Edom. Because they do that. They do that amongst their own people, They'll try and grab each other's private parts. They'll grab each other's butt. They show you that in some of these movies, you know. Especially if you're on a football team, you know, if you do good, you know, you might see a coach, you know, smack one of the football players on his ass and shit. Talking about some, get out there, boy, make me proud. You know, just some real Mo shit, man. But again, it's all an agenda to demoralize our people. All right, man. All right, you got to be precise when you type in the scriptures here. So bear with me for one moment. 2 Corinthians. I don't know why you've opened in a new tab. 2 Corinthians 2 verse 11. It says, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." Now, when you look up that word devices, it goes back to the Greek word pneuma. When you look up this word devices, let me rephrase that. When you look up the when you look up the word devices in the Blue Letter Bible, you'll find out that it goes back to the Greek word pneuma, which means an evil scheme or purpose. And there is an evil scheme or purpose behind Kanye West's speech. Now, I'm pretty sure he did not want to say this. He was probably told to say this. But still, you know, you look at some of these rappers, they're wearing skirts, they're wearing dresses, you know, they might have a purse on their shoulders. And a lot of these simpletons amongst our nation, they'll see that shit and they'll run with it. You know? You'll see some jakes, right? They'll have a beard. They beard to be brolic as fuck. You know, they might have a nice little fade going on. But then, you know, he'll be wearing a purse with some black jeans on and a black jacket and a gray shirt. Walking all effeminate. And it's all an agenda to demoralize our nation. You know, you see women becoming masculine. You know, they're wearing white beaters. You know, they're wearing white beaters, beating up their husbands and shit, kissing other women, eating other women's boxes. So this, you know, some of these women are so bugged out, they'll literally strap a dildo to themselves and then they'll go and pop another woman. And it's all an agenda to demoralize our nation. So with that, I'm going to say shalom. Is on to the next one.